lead, your plastics. They'll go over and they'll stare that minnow down. But when they grab them, they're different than walleyes. They don't spit it out. They'll grab it and they won't let go, and they'll pull that rod tip right down the hole trying to get it.
Yeah, that's no kidding. I've heard of that too. Yeah, it's amazing. We're just talking, with the perch and everything, with the growth rates and stuff on the next couple of years. It's really, in some ways, it's going to help the population. And you're starting to see a little bit in some of the numbers on Mendota now that we're finally getting some decent ice. I know we're running pretty short on time here, bro. I wanted to touch base with you on some walleyes. Have you done any walleye fishing recently?
Yeah, it's actually kind of slowed down a little bit, but the walleyes are holding to the steep breaks on that face the main lakes. So on big parts of the lake, whether it's a 500-acre lake or 50,000-acre lake, anything that faces the open lake and has a steep break, a little bit of rocks and weeds on top help. And then find those areas, drill them out, go perch fishing, come back to your holes, and the hour of power right before sunset.
Yeah. The
hour of power is when they move up, and you'll get them coming in, and buckshot rattlespoon. There's all kinds of rattle this, flash that. It's simple. Buckshot rattlespoon, if you're going to be out there, give it a try. It doesn't over-wobble. It doesn't do anything crazy, but that'll work. The glow shot spoons, because they got that light stick.
Mm-hmm.
When that sun gets past the treetops, especially in tea-stained lakes, you cannot beat it. It works really well. And then I'll pick up a little Gamakatsu makes these little feather trebles, and I'll put those feather trebles on a glow shot spoon or a buckshot rattle spoon, and then a minnow head, and it's just amazing. That little extra and that scent from the minnow head, they just crush it in. And it's a round treble hook and super sharp. But you'll see them. They have them in kind of a red and glow and a white. Pick up some of those in a size 6 and put them on your spoons. It really dresses it up nice. That's a Gamakatsu treble hook. And throw it on a buckshot rattle spoon. And those guys who like to rattle fish in with ripping baits, that was working. It's kind of slowed down now. They want meat on a spoon, and the spoon, they don't want it to tumble too much. They just want it to kind of hop to the side and just like a buckshot rattle spoon. So don't over jig. One hop to bring them in, and then just subtly just kind of keep jigging it steady, and they'll just come in and slam it. In that last hour of power, don't be surprised if you get your limit of walleyes, and it's looking really good for walleyes up here. A lot of little ones right now, which is a great sign for the future. And remember, perch grows slow.
Yes.
They average about an inch a year. So if you got a lake that's full of 7-inch perch and they get left alone for 2 years, now they're getting quality. And, hey, let's face it, we're too good as anglers, all of us humans out here, and we do need nature to set us back a little bit. Otherwise, we'll just hammer them.
Yeah. That's true.
Technology and determination.
Yes.
The winter's long.
Yes. And guys like you, guys like yourself that go out on the road in the fall, late fall, and teach these tactics and talk about all the products and your sponsors. I mean, we definitely appreciate what you do for the fishing industry. And bro, it's always a pleasure to have you on the show. And sorry I missed you. I didn't get a chance to see you in Madison, but we're going to have to definitely hook up again, and we'll talk.
Oh, yeah. I had a great time there, great visit. I just was so happy everybody showed up. I mean, like a lot of people came out, and it was just great visiting. And anytime I'm in your neighborhood, everybody just remember, come on down. I love visiting, and I'd love to help you catch more fish. And if you can, introduce someone to fishing, whether it's a young person or an old person that never gets to go. Get someone out fishing. It helps drive the sport.
That's right. Hey, bro, real quick, if anybody wants to book a trip with you, ice fishing or even open water, a website, social media, you want to relay that information quick?
Just go to brosguideservice.com and know that now I'm already looking into summer. So if you want to get out fishing, let's get out later in June and through the summer. My early June and May is pretty heavy, but in ice fishing, I might have a few dates, but not very many left. But look to me for summer, brosguideservice.com. Jump on my new Ranger boat that's tricked out. I'd love to get you out fishing.
All righty. All right. Good to have you on, bro.
Hey, thanks.
Good luck, and hey, get back to that perch fishing you're doing right now.
Oh, Oh, yeah. I'm going to go nail some perch. Thanks, Hurricane.
All right. All right. You bet. That is Brian Brosdahl of Bros Guide Service up there in Max, Minnesota, up on he fishes Leech Lake and Lake Winnibigosh and Winnibigoshish. What is the correct pronunciation? I always call it Winnibigosh, but Winnibigoshish or Winnie. Let's just call it Winnie because that's what I think most people do. But Bro, what a guy, and looking forward to hopefully seeing him sometime later on this year. And I definitely got to get up there and do some fishing with him too, and that's something I've got to take time and do, and I keep talking about it, but I know it's something I've got to stop what I'm doing and just get up and go. Again, thanks for listening to the Fishin' Hole here this morning. It's all brought to you by Harbor Recreation, Southern Wisconsin's boating headquarters, Lake Koshkonong. You can check them out at harborrec.com. That's going to wrap up our show this week here on Iron Country. Coming up next, we've got news, sports, and weather on Iron Country 101.9 and 1490.